Okay, board representative is the same as work council. This one, employee sits on the company boards of director, in which they represent the interests of their employees instead of a whole employees. Sits on the board of director to represent their own interests. There are some employees who sits on the company board of director to represent the interests of the employees. However, board representative, in terms of employee representative, they normally have minimal power to influence the decisions of the management. Another thing that can motivate the employee is in terms of pay, in terms of reward. So companies sometimes they try to balance the internal equity, that's mean the internal pay and the external pay, how much they pay for the same job compared to the market pay. So among common pay programs or pay types that the organization use is pay for performance or variable pay performance or variable pay programs consists of piece rates, merit pay, bonuses, profit sharings, employee stock ownership plans. And the second one is earning. For variable pay programs, normally the employees have the basic salary, but on top of that, when they perform high, they will be given based on the organization's style, they may be given any of these. But for earning, this is the pay that they don't have the basic salary. Whatever they perform, they will get that's pay. So if they didn't perform, they will not get pay. So it fluctuates up and down. So piece rate is based on the pay is based on the fixed sum of the each unit of production. That means if, for example, if the target of the organizations for that day or for a month, for example, 1,000. So if the employees didn't be able to finish 1,000 product or piece that they targeted, then they will not be receive piece rate pay. Even though sometimes they just got 900, but the target is 1,000. Maybe it depends on the organizations, but it didn't fulfill the target, so it will not given the performance based on piece rates pay. And limitation is not so for piece rate pay. Why certain organization didn't use it? Because depend on the jobs. Some job is not feasible, it's not applicable to be used piece rate pay. Next is merit-based pay. Merit-based pay is normally depend on the performance appraisal rating done by the managers. So normally every years there will be performance appraisal done by the managers. So in this performance appraisal, the manager will evaluate the performance of their employees. So if the performance of their employees are high, these employees will be given pay based on the merits. That means based on their appraisal rating. So normally high performance will get bigger raise or bigger pay. Lower normally will get less or none. So most organizations, especially large, use this merit-based pay, especially for employees who have their own salaries. That means the salaries are fixed, but on top of that, if they perform high, they will given extra raise or extra pay. Limitation, however, for this one, like I said, is depend on the performance appraisal done by the managers. If the performance appraisal is not really good, then they will not be given good raise or none at all, none raise at all. However, the another limitation is union receipts, because the union think it is not fair to give to just high performance but not to low performance. For example, maybe the low performance will be given cuts pay, but high performance will be given raise. So union says union resists this, indicating that it is considered unfair. Bonuses normally depend on the organizations. Sometimes after 6 months they will give bonuses depend on the organization performance. If the profit for the organization increase that year or that 3 quarters or whatever annual performance, for example, they will give some bonuses to their employees. However, this also depend on the performance. If, let's say, for example, the economy are not good, bonuses will not be given. Maybe sometimes the firm also or the organization cut the bonuses. That means they're not given any bonuses, or they give low bonuses. And sometimes downside of the bonuses, especially another downside especially is in terms of money. So sometimes giving more bonuses in terms of non-monetary can be more effective in improving performance, even though some people they think giving money as a bonuses are more important than giving for example a holiday package or health insurance. But actually, according to the research, non-monetary type of bonuses are more effective than money types of bonuses. Profit sharing plan is where the organization share their profit with their employees, because they acknowledge the contributions of the employees, so they share the profits with the employees, but they have the formula how much. For example, maybe 20% employees will get, so 60% the organization. It depends on their own formula, but in this profit sharing indicate that the organization share the profits, give some profits as a appreciation of the contributions of the employees. Sometimes these can be in terms of direct cash, in terms of other things, share, and so on. Another thing is to when we talk about motivating employees using rewards, is giving employees stock ownership plan. It's basically like a share. So because of the organizations appreciate the employees, so they give the share. This share is actually below market price. So sometimes they just give free share to the employees. Employees we can get benefit out of it when the share is kind of appreciated. So when the share is increasing in values. So this is very good because it will increase employee satisfaction and innovation, especially in terms of coming up with the new ideas, new creativity, because they've been appreciated and been given this stock exchange. Sometimes it can be quite good. After some time, if the employees didn't sell their share, this share will increase in terms of value. So it's actually very good for employees. This, according to the research, employee stock exchange ownership ESOPs can reduce unethical behavior. That means employees will not steal from the organization because they've been appreciated. They have that kind of impressions that the organization trusts them. So this also can be good for cognitive well-being, because they also kind of profit sharing. They share their profits with the employees, but in terms of giving share instead of money. Like profit sharing can be in terms of money and non-monetary types, but for employee stock exchange or ESOP ownership plan is more of the giving share to their employees. So there are also some evaluation of variable pays, which one is important to increase motivations and productivity. Generally, they think that variable pay performance can be more effective. Of course, if the higher perform, the more money you get. Of course, it's actually motivate you to put more effort to perform more. So this also based on the theory of performance reward expectancy. If you expect more, if you expect that your performance will give more rewards that you desire, you tend to perform more, you tend to put more efforts. So this actually can increase employees performance and can also yield more result. This mean that employees will be more motivated to put effort to perform high. So for the organizations, when they want to develop a benefit package, they should develop a benefit package that are important to employees in terms of monetary and in terms of also non-monetary. So they need to provide some flexible benefits. For example, older employees sometimes they do not need money. They need, for example, health insurance, because the older you become, the more expensive your insurance will be. So perhaps all the employees depend on the employee. So when the organization develop their benefit package, that's mean their bonuses or whatever pay, it need to be taken into considerations the employee preference, not the organization preference. Okay, organization also can recognize employees when they perform well or when they perform high by giving both type of intrinsic and extrinsic rewards as employee recognitions. Maybe giving some plans employee recognition program by having both intrinsic form and extrinsic form of compensation or reward. Sometimes money is not the most important things that can motivate employees. Sometimes just a private thank you notes can actually motivate employee. You just need to be given recognition. So sometimes it's depend on the employees. Sometimes employees need both monetary style of pay or reward, and also non-monetary such as recognitions, thank you notes, or maybe other things such as health insurance, and so on. That's it.